They had to tell someone. Here's their story. I met him at a speed dating event 3 months ago. For the first 2 months, I thought I'd finally found a good one. He was consistent, organized, and didn't rush intimacy. He remembered every detail I shared, asked deep questions, and even helped me with chores without being asked. We had what I thought was incredible synchronicity. I had a dream about a car accident. He got into a minor one that same morning. We had the same scores in mini-golf. We even yawned at the same time. On my birthday, he asked me to be his girlfriend. The first red flag on New Year's Eve, things shifted. He took me to meet his friends, but refused to take a photo with me. He was cold for the rest of the night. His friends kissed their GFS at New Year's midnight, but he didn't even look at my face. When I asked why later, he said he wants his friends to see him as a robot with no feelings. I also realized he's a total follower in that group even though they are disorganized, and he claims to value time. He just does whatever the group leader says. I told him after we got back home that I wouldn't be joining that group again, and he seemed fine with it. The blind side after the new year, he ended things. He told me he needs a lot of alone time, and that seeing me twice a week was taking a lot from him. He also claimed he felt no personal growth. I was confused, so I pushed for the truth. It turns out, he has been performative since day one. The performative reveal. Birthdays. He said getting me a cake and a gift went against his morals, but he did it anyway because it's what people do. I only asked for flowers. Dates. He suggested activities like bowling and escape rooms, then told me later he hated them and only proposed them because they are normal dates. Photos. He resented me taking photos of him even though he never once told me he disliked it. Communication. Meeting up twice a week was too much for him, but he never discussed it with me to find a middle ground. And so on. The break. He now says he needs a 1-month break to decide if he wants to be with me, giving it a 50-50 chance. Honestly, after finding out that the perfect guy I met was a total fabrication, I feel disappointed but relieved. He thinks the bare minimum, gifts, dates, communication, is an exhausting performance. I realized I haven't just lost a boyfriend. I realized the person I was dating didn't actually exist. I never asked him for anything. TLDR, dated a guy for 3 months who seemed perfect. On NYE, he revealed he wants his friends to think he's a robot with no feelings. 2 days later, he broke up with me because being a normal boyfriend, gifts, dates, 2x a week meetings, goes against his morals and is too much work.